I used to have depression. Like, I'm seriously considering jumping off of a bridge because I just don't enjoy anything in life kind of depression. Depression sucks the soul out of you, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But it did low-key kind of make me successful. Here's how. What's up, I'm Zach. In 2014, during my senior year of high school, I was diagnosed with depression. But I probably had it a lot longer than that. That's just when I finally decided to talk about it. I'm fine now, but back when I did have depression, I did weekly counseling. I took dopamine medications twice a day, and I prayed to God like my life depended on it, because it kind of did. Here I am, 10 years later. I'm still alive last time I checked, thank God. I'm happily married, I'm a full-time YouTuber with 2 channels, and I'm successful by the only measurement that really matters, my own. The idea of success made me depressed. Growing up Asian, there's a lot of pressure, whether it's implicit or explicit, to be successful so that you can get good grades, so you can get into a good school, so you can get a good job, so you can make your parents proud. And unfortunately for me, I was a really good student. I was in the top 5% of my high school class, which was already a pretty competitive school. A lot of my classmates went to Ivy League schools, and I was also being pressured to apply myself to do something great in the world, which means get a fancy degree so I can make a lot of money and make my parents proud. While I was a good student, I absolutely hated school. I hated studying. Everything I was learning felt pointless. Both my teachers, my counselors, my parents pressuring me to keep going to school because otherwise I would somehow be wasting my talent. It made me feel like that if I can't be happy doing the things that everybody is telling me should be making me happy, then life is really hopeless. And that made me, pardon my French, really fucking depressed. I learned that when I'm depressed, it means that something is really fucking wrong in my life. When I landed at San Diego State University because everybody in my life pressured me to go to school, even though I didn't want to, I read the entire book of majors cover to cover where they would tell you exactly what you're going to be studying and why it's important. And the only 2 that didn't make me more depressed were communication and marketing. But after being in school, I learned that pretty much every job that I could get with my degree I don't want to do, and it makes me more depressed. And that being in business to business sales and making cold calls to clients just doesn't matter to me. But I knew from my high school experience and taking a video production class that that is something that I actually enjoy doing that makes me feel proud. So after my first year of college, I started my main YouTube channel, which is now my main job. Insane, thank you, Jesus. And depression is what gave me the balls to just try it. I had no idea if I could make it as a YouTuber. When I started my YouTube channel about fixed gear bicycles, there was exactly 0 people on the planet making a living off of fixed gear bicycle content. But I figured I might as well just try because number 1, I at least like making videos, and number 2, it could potentially lead to career, and number 3, I could always delay jumping off a bridge. So I might as well try. By the way, if you're liking this video so far, be sure to hit the subscribe button because according to my YouTube stats, about 70% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed. So hit the subscribe button and that would make me kind of happy. It'd be cool. While mental health counseling was helpful for me, I feel like they kind of misunderstood what the heck was going on in my life, and I didn't know it at the time either, but my counselor told me that whenever I'm feeling depressed, she gave me the permission to give myself the permission to stop thinking, because a lot of times I get depressed is when I'm overthinking and then the world and my life feels pointless. Play music, ride my bike, play some video games, just give myself the permission to stop thinking. And my psychiatrist told me, just take the meds, just take the pills. But the only thing that has cured my depression, like it is totally gone. I don't have depression, I don't have to do counseling, I don't have to take medication anymore, and that is a miracle. The only thing that has cured my depression was listening to it and getting to the root of why the I was so depressed and felt so hopeless in the first place. I learned it's because I was giving into the pressure that everybody was putting on me to live my life a certain way, a way that I didn't want. The only thing that cured my depression after years of trying so many different things, so many things that well-intentioned and well-meaning and very knowledgeable people told me to do, was starting this YouTube channel and going full-time on this YouTube channel so that I have something that gives me meaning in life that I actually enjoy doing. And number 2, traveling the world so that I don't have to be around these people anymore that are giving me so much pressure in my life and that are telling me that the way that I'm living my life is somehow wrong. Depression, it's my life's compass that is telling me that something is very wrong in my life and that I need to do something about it. And for me, my YouTube channel was my creative outlet so that I could actually do something that I enjoy doing as a living. And traveling for me was a way to just hard reset, just completely be on my own and learn who I am. And without depression, I don't think that I would have had the balls to do what I have done that makes me proud in my life. And if you're struggling with depression, I know how much it sucks. Talk to somebody about it, because that's the first step. You can call one of these numbers and talk to somebody who will actually listen to you and not judge you. It's kind of really helpful. And if you like this video, be sure to check out this video on the biggest lies that adults told me when I was growing up.